Well, good morning, everyone. Well, great. Welcome to worship here at St. Andrew's United in the season of creation. Today is our worldwide communion service where we will be celebrating communion, sharing in that feast with other Christian churches and denominations around the world. So there is a huge sense of the broader community in this day. At this time, I'm going to invite Rhonda to share the announcements.
Good morning, everybody. What a great day it is out there, and October already. I'm still wondering what happened to July. Honestly, it's just going by so fast. Okay, we'll start with our church calendar. Next week is Thanksgiving already, early this year. October 15th is St. Andrew's Anniversary Sunday, and our guest speaker will be Neil Wallace. We always like to invite and welcome Neil. October 22nd, Reverend Cheryl will be away. Our pulpit supply will be David Clemes. We haven't had him before. He specializes in getting small and rural churches online. October 29th, Reverend Cheryl will present something unique, worship in a different vein, so we'll all have to wait and see what that's about. There are no upcoming meetings in October currently scheduled. And I would like to send out a congratulations to our sister church, Zion United in Cedar Hill. They had a wonderful community barbecue last Sunday that was so much fun, and there were tons of people there. There's a couple of pictures thanks to Lauren Rickwald. Look at those kids, an overload of cuteness. Yeah, they had a great time. The kids were just having a blast. Anyway, congratulations to them for a super event. Upcoming events for us, our anniversary turkey supper is Saturday, October the 21st. We are offering both in-house dining and takeout. You have to reserve ahead for both of those things before October the 14th. You can do that by calling Arlene or Patricia at the numbers on the screen there. There will be 2 seatings if you want to eat in. The first will be at 4:30 and the second at 5:45. The price is $25 for adults and $15 for children. The annual Sunday school pumpkin carving contest, or I guess it's not a contest. Is it a contest? Are there prizes? No. It's just a fun event. Saturday, October the 28th, 2 to 4. The Mississippi Mills Film Society will be having their inaugural offering here at St. Andrews on Sunday, October the 29th at 2 p.m. The films are offered by the Toronto Film Festival, so there'll be things that you can't find on Netflix, Crave, Amazon Prime, or Apple TV. The first film is called Driving Madeleine, which is a film by Christian Carillon. Tickets are $15 and available only through Tickets Please. All proceeds will go to the Mississippi Mills Public Libraries, both here and in Almont, and also to St. Andrews. They're going to make a donation to our church, which is great. Wednesdays in November, Reverend Cheryl is again offering her very popular Pasanki workshops for the community. The workshops run Wednesday afternoons from 1 to 4 during the month of November. No need to register. Reverend Cheryl welcomes one and all. Any other announcements? Bronwyn?
I just wanted to add to the pumpkin.
Yep.
It's not really a Sunday school pumpkin carving event. It's sponsored by St. Andrews, but it's a family event for folks from Zion and St. Andrews and the community.
Okay, so it's not, the pumpkin carving is sponsored by the Sunday school, but it is a community event, so everybody is welcome. And Donna is going to share with us the work she's been doing to get us organized and clean the place up. So, Donna?
Thank you, Rhonda. I've been working on a little talk here, but I'm going to have to read most of it. This was a few months ago. I was asked by Reverend Schuler if I would be interested in taking on the lead to reorganize and declutter all the storage areas in the church. This was approved by the Executive Council, and a plan was implemented. I was under no false impression that this was going to be a big job. Since late June, I've been rooting through the back storage rooms, hallways, offices, to assess what needs to be decluttered and find more efficient ways to organize. This has not been a pretty job. And just to let you know, I hate spiders. Yeah. Not only was I looking to find out what we needed to keep in all those dingy and dark areas, but how and what we could do to make facilities more functional and usable for everybody. After making many lists and doing a lot of research as to how things are not working, I spoke with members of the different committees with an effort to do two things. One, to discuss what I had in mind for practical ways of storing belongings, and two, to encourage everyone to have a vested interest in this big project. All who I spoke with seemed to be in agreement with our initial thoughts, and this will be an evolving process. We're giving you a sneak peek today of our first project in Stewart Hall and the new look. This was a small step, and it gives a more relaxed atmosphere to hold meetings or to just socialize in. These couches were donated by two separate families, and which I thank very much for their generosity. One was Mary Ellen Boone, who donated two of the couches. Many changes are coming to complete this look in the room, but that'll happen in the near future. Changes are always difficult, but thinking differently is not only uplifting, but decluttering can also be invigorating. And we're all going to be very invigorated by the time this meets. Just a note is I do have professional movers on standby to move any of the extremely heavy things. So we're not going to ask anybody to lift craziness. I'm very excited to be heading up this long overdue project. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to see me. And I thank you for your time.
Thanks, Donna. Yeah, it's a multi-phase project, but we'll notice it when it's finished. I'm sure we will. Any further announcements? Okay, then let's. Someone will light the Christ lights here, and while Bronwyn is coming to do that, I just want to share with you a short few verses from the Gospel of John in the first chapter. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He himself was not the light, but he came to testify to the light. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. And so, as we too are not necessarily the light, it is through us that we can help bring people to the light, which will enlighten us all. Thank you. Please join with me in the call to worship. In every beginning and in all our endings, you, loving God, make your home among us. On every mountaintop and in each deep valley, you make your home among us. Through times of clarity and days of confusion, you make your home among us. Whatever our identity, wherever we live, you make your home among us. Come, let us worship the one who is at home among us all. And so we pray. In a gentle breeze, your ancient voice calls to us. In the warmth of the sun, your ancient voice comforts us. In the song of the waves, your ancient voice stills us. In the earth beneath us, your ancient voice